We are back out on Meadow Lake. Doesn't it look absolutely gorgeous? We've come in the swim I was in a couple of weeks back, purely because I feel this is going to be the better area to be, as long as the weather forecast doesn't actually come and get me like it did the last time and completely change. What can we do about that? Not a lot. Just got to base it on what it is now. The wind is a little bit here, there and everywhere, and I just hope the sunshine does its job, daylight hours do their job, and the fish start coming out to feed, which since Friday they're showing signs of that happening. I think there's a good 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 fish come out, so we'll have to see. I'm quite nicely sort of set up there with the car just there, just in case I fancy a quick pack up and a move. And I've only probably gone in one other swim, but I do feel this one is the better option that we've got for the next few nights, with a peace and quiet away from the hustle and bustle of the lake, because I think it's going to be a bit sort of busy this week. We'll just have to see. But the green area has come out. It's certainly a lot warmer, and yeah, things are looking good. Good morning all. Just a quick video. You might have noticed that the rods are in. I am on the move, so I shall see you the other side of the move in a different swim. I'm a bit puffy because I've just walked over there and dumped my unhooking mat and my bucket in the swim, so I've got to crack on now and sort things out. See you on the other side. What a beautiful evening. It's been an absolutely fantastic day today. I moved swim, as you can obviously tell now, and I spoke to you about before, about 7 o'clock this morning. I got in here, chucked the rods out, just single bags wanged out, mainly because I didn't want to particularly spook anything that might be out there feeding. Ian came down for a cup of coffee on his way to the airfield lake, changed his mind, decided to stay here, did exactly the same as me but on the left hand side of my rod, so we had like 4 rods pointing out the swim, and miraculously you have to take about 20 minutes later with a lovely 25 pounder, which is coming up in the video next. Look at that, come down for a day session, ends up with that beautiful fish. Well done, Mr. Smoker. Superb. Well, it's nice to be catching the rays again today. It had gone all hazy and overcast, but it seems to be a lot nicer now. Ian has gone home now, and yeah, I'll get myself some tea sorted. I've got both rods on 2 different spots, same mixture as I was using before, and all things being equal, hopefully I'll get a take tonight, because I moved here because there was lots of fish showing, and I have seen quite a few fish showing over the period of today, plus one on the bank, so I know they're about, I know they're feeding, and I know they're enjoying the sunshine as well. So it's all perfect, really. Exactly what you could hope for. It's just superb. And there we go. There we go. Worth the move. First carp for me. Beautiful. Second one out the swim. White blanks over. Nutrabaits. 18, 19 pounds. And yeah, happy days. Happy days. Good morning. That was a result, wasn't it? I'm happy with that. Not a bad slow start, smooth swim. Thought I'd catch something last night. Conditions appear to be very, very favourable, but that wasn't meant to be the cat meant to be. And yeah, 9:30, 9:45, that rattles off this morning. Second daytime bite. That yeah. After Ian's fish yesterday and that fish today, it's very happy with that. Gives you a bit of confidence to sit here today with the conditions as they are, thinking you might actually catch a bite. Whereas before you'd be, well, nigh impossible to catch a bite. So that's I'm quite good about that today. Weather's changing from sort of tomorrow onwards. So I think I've picked the right few days of the week. Coming back again nice from Sunday onwards, so I don't know whether to not come on Saturday and just come on Sunday and do 2 nights, or actually just do the last 3 nights and see how it goes, really. Don't know. It'll be very busy on here the last couple of nights, but we'll just have to wait and see and get some info from people. But all I got over the dark hours was 3 bleeps on one rod and 1 bleep on the other rod, which gave me a bit of hope that things were moving, but that was Last lot was about 4ish in the morning. It's supposed to be, just check the forecast, overcast, windy. Might even get 40-mile-an-hour winds later from the southwest, so that should hopefully do something to the fish. And yeah, does feel good, look good. Yeah. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, good afternoon. It's been a blowy old one and a bit cold as well on the feet front, to be honest with you. I've seen carp continue to show just all over that area that you can see. Nowhere specific really. I did lob a bag out. About 11:30 I switched over from the my right hand rod is now my left hand rod, and the left hand rod is now even more of a right hand rod, sort of in line with that greave that's out there but a bit further out. And I've I literally just put a fresh hook bait on a solid bag and hit it about the range that the fish were showing at. And yeah, around 1:45, something like that, it rattled off this afternoon. So yeah, that was good. Until it fell off to a hook pull, which I didn't really need. It was on there for about 2 minutes and then bump, gone. Very frustrating. I do feel I have a good chance of another bite as well. Being this flat calm, I get slightly tempted to nip out there and spom a bit of bait out, and then it picks up and sort of blows up again at sort of 30-40 miles an hour, and it just seems to be sort of be a pointless effort doing it. So I've got to really contemplate what I do. I haven't put the marker out on the right hand rod. I've got no real idea of the range it's at. I am tempted because I know it's sort of landed exactly where I wanted it to. Sort of clip it up, reel it back in, then map out the wraps on that, and then spom out to that. But that would be even later on this evening. But you never know, the wind might die down by then as well. So I'm in two minds what to do. I'm also contemplating just well, the carp are out there feeding on something. They picked up a hook bait and just taking a punt and not doing anything at all, just literally just leaving it there. I'm also contemplating doing the fourth night as well. The only downside of that is if I'm on for 4, I have to be off for 4, which means I'd only have one night to come back next week, which will be Monday night, to do the sort of last official night of the season, really. Don't know, or I could just do the 4 nights and that's my effort done and dusted. I tried, and yeah, just do it like that. The weather is turning colder. The wind direction is swinging around to the northwest, which positioning of my bivvy will be straight in the door. It won't be too pleasant, but those fish don't seem to be bothered at all about the wind at the moment. They're just out there and about, and they could simply still be cleaning themselves, which is a good sign as well, because that means they're out and about on the move. And any carp expelling energy has got to replenish the energy, so they've got to feed. Let's have a look at that. I've got a little bit of thinking to do between now and sort of 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish, I think. see where I go. Guarantee you if I popped out there now to start doing some spawning, the old wind would pick up again. But it is awfully tempting to try and do one rod. Yeah, I'll have to change spawns and have it the smaller spawn, just put a little bit less out. I think a few of the spawns are going to go a little bit wayward when I hit that crosswind. But who knows really? Who knows? Anyway, there's a bit of an afternoon update. I might give you an evening update. Just tell you what I actually ended up doing. Just have to see where it goes really. Got some watching and thinking and stuff to do. So that's me, over and out. Wow. After losing one this afternoon, I've been rewarded with this mighty one. Probably mid-20s if I'm lucky, but beautiful fish. Good fight. Wow, nearly had me in the trees, but we survived. Got away with it. Superb. Get it on the scales and let you know what it is. Another white blank saver, would you believe? Wow, happy days, happy days. Well, this is going to look pretty in the future, isn't it? One of the new stockies, absolutely gorgeous. Superb. White blank saver. Gonna weigh it, just for a record for everybody. Oh, that was enough, wasn't it? Afternoon. Wind 40 miles an hour. Swing round from us there, or over there. So night. Things go on the fish front. Pegs to put the long one. We'll be right. Good result. Bad at all. Quite happy about. Yeah. Mozzies going to be busy. Which is, the light is. I am. That's the glare. So what do sort of quick up to 8 o'clock. Head down. Rough, windy, and catch up with you in the dark hours with some tomorrow morning. See you later. Well, the decision has been made. It's going to be entertaining trying to actually pack the bivvy down. I'm going to have to sort of get everything done, sorted out, and then literally just when it goes calm for a spell, just whip the bivvy down. Hopefully get away with it, really. It's just a bit of a concern, but hey ho, it's the only way I can get home. I have, well, not had anything carp wise since yesterday about 6 o'clock. Not anything fish wise since about 11, maybe 10, can't remember. And yeah, I've not seen anything at all. I've been looking out there this morning whatsoever, and yeah, I'm not warm basically. My feet aren't happy, my hands aren't happy. I could put my clear door in, which would put the temperature up a little bit more in the bivvy. But yeah, a day stuck in the bivvy, and to wake up again tomorrow with exactly the same conditions, I feel that my best option is to go home and then come back on Saturday, Sunday, depending on what swimmers are available, and spend the last few nights on here, hoping that the conditions and things have changed, and the fish are sort of a little bit more into feeding. Feeling if they are, it doesn't really matter where I am, as long as I'm get myself in a swim somewhere, I should pick something up hopefully. So yeah, I think that is me done. I think that is the right decision. It's a bit of a roll of dice, because I could turn up back here Saturday and Sunday and the whole place could be full of anglers, but if it is, it is. But just sitting here now feeling I'm probably going to not catch any more, missing that opportunity of being able to come back, I think I need to take that on board and go for it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and yeah, mustn't forget I did have 4 bites and land 3 fish, so I've got to be well happy with that, which I am. So absolutely superb. I shall see you soon, folks.